Good morning. All right. Hi, guys. It's Empress Vibe here. I'm going to go ahead and start the intro. If you're still setting up, that's okay. Make sure that you have your piece of paper or your journal, because the first few minutes, we're just going to journal whatever comes to mind, how your body's feeling, what hurts in your body, what feels sore, tight, whatever it is. And we're just going to go ahead and jot that down for about a minute or two. I'm going to go ahead and get started. You could also put any affirmations as well. So, say that you're having money problems. You can use an affirmation like, money is one of my best friends, and you can write it down 3 times. If you're focusing on self-love, you can tell yourself things that that you either feel like you embody or things that you desire. So, like, you could say, I am radiant, I am strong, I am courageous, I am powerful. Whatever it is that makes you feel good about yourself. So, think about the opposite. When somebody either bullies you or tells you something and that it hurts your feelings or it makes you feel like not good about yourself. So you're going to take the opposite of that, and that's what you are. That's what you're going to say that you are. Like if somebody tells you, oh, you are a scary cat, you can say, I am courageous, I am fearless, which is the opposite of that, which is something that you would like to embody. All right, go ahead and start finishing up. Put that over there. And I recommend you guys have some blocks or some like pillows. We're going to do some balancing poses. So if you're not able to touch the floor with your hands or have like a balance, it would be good to have something to give you like a height. So it can be, the poses can be easier for you to do. We're going to go ahead and start off with focusing on our body, and then we're going to do some breath work to kind of wake up our body because it's pretty early right now. So go ahead and just notice your breathing. Is it shallow? Meaning, is it short? Or are you having a hard time breathing? What does your body feel like? And just observe it. You can close your eyes if that helps you. Now go ahead and put your hands on your belly. So we're going to take some slow, deep belly breaths. What that means is every time you inhale, which means you're bringing air into your body, your belly gets bigger. So, and then when you exhale, it's like you're stuck in your stomach. 7 seconds in, 7 seconds out. Slow. Okay, now we're going to try a different type of breath. So instead of breathing into our belly, we're going to breathe into our rib cage. We're going to put our hands on the sides of our rib cage, and when we breathe in, we're going to breathe in the air here in our rib cage. We're going to feel it expand. You may feel it expand a little bit if this is something new to you, and it's okay. The more you practice it, the more your rib cage is able to expand. If you have your two middle fingers touch, you're able to kind of keep track of the breath a lot better. And this is called the Ujjayi breath, and it's amazing for stress. Now set an intention for day two's yoga with Reiki practice. Are you looking to relax? Are you looking to get energized? Are you looking to let go? Is it one word? Love, trust, peace, harmony, whatever it is that you feel like you're needing today, this morning. As you're breathing. Three more breaths. All right. Now go ahead and just warm up your hands. I'm going to go ahead and just turn on my Reiki. What Reiki is, it's just God healing energy. A lot of people call God source, spirit. I like to call God because it's the creator of all. So go ahead and just turn it on and have it be felt throughout the whole video. And then disconnect as soon as the video is ended. And just breathe, thinking about your intention for today's practice. I'm hearing joy. I'm hearing inner peace. I'm hearing serenity. And I'm hearing laughter. I love those. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start off by kind of just bringing in arm circles. So bringing your shoulders up and around. Exhaling as you're bringing it down. Inhale as you're bringing it up. Now to the other side. Go ahead and inhale and bring your arms up. Exhale to the right. 3 full breaths here. Now bring it up forward and around. Relax your head. Relax your right arm over to the left. Deep belly breathing. Two more breaths. Go ahead and roll forward and just kind of put your hands down and your head down. Breathe into the back of your lower back. And then exhale and see if you can go a little bit deeper forward without bringing in your butt. Your butt, make sure that it's still sitting on the floor. Shoulders relaxed. Now gently walk yourself back up. And now we're going to go ahead and do some cat and cows. So you're going to get on all fours. And you're going to put your hands all the way flat down underneath your shoulders so they're straight. So you're not like this and you're not like this. They're right underneath your shoulders. And your knees, let me move these to the side. And your knees are also right underneath your hips. And you have a straight back. So you're not like this, you're not like this. You just have a straight back, like a table. And then when we inhale, we're going to go ahead and start curving our back, lifting our butt, and then lifting our gaze. And then we're going to exhale. Remember, relax your shoulders. You're not like this. Relax. And then exhale into a cat. Curve your spine. Chin comes down last. Go ahead and inhale. Now go ahead and go at your own pace. Two more. And I just want to remind you guys, any pose where you feel pinching pain, get out of it immediately. As soon as you get tired on any pose and you feel like you need to catch your breath, go ahead and come into child's pose, which is like touching your 2 big toes and sitting on your heels and extending your arms and putting your forehead down. Or if you have a pillow or a block, you can go ahead and put it here to rest if your head doesn't touch the floor all the way down. And just breathe into your lower back. So this is a pose that you're going to come to every time a pose becomes too hard where you can't catch your breath. But pay attention to how long you lasted in that, because you're going to see as your next yoga how your strength has gotten up and your stamina has gotten up and how you can be in that pose longer and how you're doing better. So go ahead and stop doing the cat and cows. And we're going to do a balancing. So we're going to lift our right hand up straight. So not up, just straight ahead. And then our left leg, we're going to flex it and point it down. And just focus on your breathing. This is very good for your abdominals. It's very good for balancing your body, your left and your right side. 2 more breaths. Relax your neck, your jaw, and your shoulders. It's okay to be shaky. Now go ahead, gently bring it down. And now we're going to go ahead and do the other side. Lifting our left arm straight ahead and our left arm and our right leg, flexing it down. Just focusing on our breath. Notice how one side is more balanced than the other. The right side is the masculine side of our body. The left side is our feminine side of the body. 2 more breaths. Relax your jaw, relax your neck, and bring it down. And I have some yoga cards, so I'm going to be using them. I saw them this morning. My intuition was like, use me. Now we're going to go ahead and do a pose called the cow phase. So you're going to bring in your right foot close to your left butt cheek. And then you're going to bring your left leg over your right, flat down like this. And try your best to still be sitting on your butt. But if you have to sit on your heel, that's okay. And this can be enough for you where you just kind of grab your knee and you're still feeling a stretch, a twisted stretch, which is very good for your digestion, for your internal organs. That way they get massaged. And for whatever you ate, it helps break down the food a lot faster because there's movement in your stomach. And you should already start feeling some heat. If this is very easy for you, you're going to go ahead and bring your right arm up over your head and then your left arm over and try to touch your hands. I couldn't do this before, and now my middle fingers touch. And just focus on your breathing. Straight back, straight spine. If you cannot touch, it's okay. As far as you can go. If this is too hard for you, you could just go back to this and just hug your knee. I'm going to take 3 deep breaths here. Every exhale, bring your shoulders down. Relax your chin. Gently let go. Now we're going to go ahead and switch. Bring the left leg heel down to close to your butt cheek and your right leg over your left. And like I said, go ahead and hug here for a few moments if you want. And then bring your left arm to the back. And notice how one side may be tighter than the other. And then your right arm down to the back. This one, they're nowhere close to each other. This is my tighter side. Relax your shoulders, relax your jaw, and just focus on your breathing. Make sure your spine is straight. All right, go ahead and let go. And now we're going to do something called a low squat, which is also very good for your digestion. And you're going to get on your feet. You're going to stand up. And you're going to bring your feet not too far out, kind of like a little bit more than hip width apart, and have your feet kind of point out. And you're going to go down without going like this. You're going to go down as far as you can forward with a straight spine. And your hands in Angelic Mudra. And this may be as far as you can go. I'm going to go ahead and turn around to show you guys what the side looks like. You have a mirror if you're looking at yourself, so you can look at what it looks like. It's kind of like the width of the mat. So like this. And then the more you get better at stretching your inner thighs, you'll be able to like be straight up. Just take a few breaths here, just 3. Gently come back up. And now we're going to do sun salutations. So yesterday I taught you guys knees, chest, and chin. And I didn't give you guys the alternative for when you go down. This time I'm going to do the alternative, and we're going to do this 3 times. Go ahead and get on the top of your mat and stand in mountain pose, which lift up your toes and then put them down and feel your feet grounded to the floor. Feel the floor's energy holding you up, and just focus on standing straight and engaging your quads, and bring your arms to the side. And we're going to take a few breaths here, mountain pose. This is very good for your root chakra. Go ahead and breathe into your root chakra, gently opening it and bringing in a bright white, red color into it. And when you exhale, envision yourself exhaling any energy that's transmuted into light out of your nose or your mouth. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and get started. So we're gonna inhale, arms come up. Exhale, bring them down, bend your legs, touch the floor or a pillow. And then go ahead and plant your hands down, bring your left foot back, bring your right foot back, and you're gonna go ahead from a plank, you're gonna slowly go down. Now, if this is hard for you, you can also come down from a plank, come down to a woman's push-up, and gently come down like this. And then we're going to do a cobra, which you lift your upper half and your arms are still bent a little bit, but your bottom, it kind of looks like a fish, but it's called a full cobra. And then bring it down. Bring it up. Inhale up. Bring it down. Inhale up. Bring it down. Make sure your shoulders are down when you inhale and your neck is long. And bring it down. Now we're going to go ahead and go into a downward dog. And you want your body to look like a pyramid. You want your hips all the way to the sky. And it's okay if you have to bend. So you're not like hunched. Your spine needs to be straight. Kind of like a pyramid. And go ahead and start walking your legs. And then start walking them towards your hands. And then go ahead and inhale up. Exhale down. Hands on shins, inhale. And your back is straight. Somebody could put a teacup on your back. And then exhale, bring it down. Plant your hands. Right foot goes back. Left foot goes back. And then you Exhale, bring it down gently. Inhale, cobra. Bring it down and into downward dog. Walk it out. Shoulders away from ears, and go ahead and walk it towards your feet. Hands on shins, halfway up. Inhale. Exhale, gently bring it up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Your head comes up last. Again. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, plant your hands down. Left foot goes back. Right foot goes back. Gently melt down. Cobra, inhale. Exhale, bring it down into downward dog. And now we're going to go ahead and come down to our hands and knees again. And we're going to turn to the side. And we're going to do a side plank. So I'm going to give you guys two options. You could do the full side plank like this, and your arms are straight ahead. Or if that's a little bit challenging for you, you can bring your left foot down. Make sure that your arm is right beneath your shoulder. And then you lift up this way. And your right foot is on the floor, helping you keep your balance. If you feel like lifting your leg to make it a little bit more challenging, you can go ahead and do that. And we're going to go ahead and take a few breaths here. But I'm going to go ahead and do the long version for the obliques. Woo! 2 more breaths. Now gently come down and just turn to the other side. And if you did it the modified version, so you bring your right leg down, your hand is under your shoulder, lift your hips, bring your left foot down, and your left foot hand straight up like a straight line to your right. I'm gonna go ahead and do it the full way. Woo! Challenge myself. 2 more breaths. Ooh. Gently bring it down. You should already be sweating, or maybe it's just because of the lights. And now we're gonna go ahead and stretch our inner thighs. And we're gonna go ahead and bring in our left leg to a 90-degree angle. And we're gonna bring our hands down, but we're gonna slide the right foot a little bit more down. If you feel anything in your knees, you can put your toes up like this. It releases any strain that you may have on your knee. But if your knee's okay, just slide it down. And as you can see, we're trying to stretch this out. This is a lunge, and we're gonna get into a lizard pose. So we're gonna tiptoe, heel toe our left foot a little out towards the left side of the mat. And we could bring our hands down and just stay here if this is enough. And just breathe. Or if this is easy for you, you can come down to your forearms and just breathe. We're gonna take 3 deep breaths. Relax. Breathe through the stretches. This is how we cultivate patience. This is how we can be calm in the storms of life. All right, gently come back up. Bring it in. Go ahead and bring out your right foot and make sure that you're at a 90-degree angle. And then you slide your left leg down. So you're stretching the inner of your legs. And we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Heel toe to the right of the mat. And like I said, you can have your hands up here. You can even have them on a pillow if that's a lot easier, where you can be up more. Or a block. And just take some deep breaths here. And relax. Shoulders down, relax your head, relax your jaw. One more breath. Okay. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and go to the next pose. It's called the eagle pose, and it's also balancing. So we're going to go ahead and stand up. Sorry, I got to fix my shorts. And we're going to go ahead and stand on our right leg. And we're going to bring our left leg over it, kind of like twisting it like a pretzel as much as we can. If we could bring it all the way over, that's good. But if we could just do this, bring it over, that's fine. And just go ahead and bring your hands in Angelic Mudra just to get your balance going. Then you're going to bring your arms up. Oops. You're going to bring your arms up. And you're going to have your right under your left. So left leg over the right, and then the right arm under the left. And your fingertips are touching the palm of your hand. Go ahead and take a few deep breaths. This is easy for you. Try to sit down a little bit, sticking out your butt like you're sitting on a chair. Shoulders down, face relaxed. Breathe. One more breath. Now let go gently. Shake out the right leg. And now we're going to do it with the left. So go ahead and plant your left leg. Bring your right over like a pretzel or crossing fingers. You can come into Angelic Mudra. Bring your hands up. If that becomes too hard for you, you could stay here while you get the hang of this part. And now you're going to bring your left under your right, and your left fingers touch your right palm. Breathe. Shoulders down. This is called the eagle pose. Whoop. Try to bring your arms a little bit more up, but relax. Now you can let go. Shake out your left leg. Ooh, I'm sweating. Now we're gonna go ahead and do a standing wide leg stretch. So go ahead and extend your legs as far as you can, as far as it's comfortable. You're gonna inhale, hands up. Exhale, bring them down. Stick out your butt and put your hands down. If you cannot reach the floor, you can put your hands on a block or a pillow and just let your head hang. Relax your jaw. Relax your shoulders. Relax your whole upper back that's hanging. Shake your head. No, gently. Yes, gently. Now you can go ahead and grab your elbows. Exhale. Relax your shoulders. And go ahead and kind of gently swing from side to side. Don't forget to breathe. All right. Now we're going to stretch our side. So we're going to go ahead and bend our right leg and bring and stretch out our left leg straight and point it out. You could be on your toes or you could be flat. I'm on my toes. One day I'm going to be flat on there, but this is enough stretching for me. Whoop. You can put your hands on a block if it helps you balance better. 2 more breaths. Inhale, bring them up and switch. Bend the left leg and point the right. Three more breaths. All right, now we're going to come back up to the middle, and we're going to go ahead and still keep our legs apart this way, but we're going to go ahead and bring our left toes to point forward, and then the right stays right behind the heels. The heels are in line, but the right foot's toes are facing forward. And we're going to go ahead and do the triangle pose. So you can put your hand on your shin, on your foot, on the floor, wherever it is that you're able to reach. And then you're going to extend your right arm up, and you're going to look up if that feels comfortable for your neck. If that's not comfortable, you're going to look down. Belly breathing. Three more breaths. I'll bring it up slowly. And now we're going to go ahead and switch the toes. So your left toes turn forward. Your right toes turn to the side of the mat, or they're parallel. And our heels are in line with each other. And we're going to go ahead and inhale up, exhale down as far as you can go. And then extend the other arm and make sure that they make a straight line. This is called the triangle pose. And I think it's called Trikonasana in yoga. I'm trying to learn the terminology still. And feel confident to say it. Three more breaths. Relax your shoulders. Now gently bring it back up. Ooh. Let's see what's next. And now we're going to do a low lunge. So now we stretched those areas, so this should be a lot easier to do than if we just went right into it. So go ahead and come up to the top of your mat. And you're going to bring your left foot all the way back. And you're going to put your right leg at a 90-degree angle, and you're going to do a lunge and bring your hands up. Shoulders down, gaze forward, and make sure that you're engaging the back leg. That all the work is on your legs. And just breathe. Straight spine, shoulders relax, arms up. And every exhale, if you can, just go in deeper. Two more breaths. Go ahead and step it back, forward. Whew. Shake out the right leg. And now we're going to go ahead and step the right foot back. And then we're going to bend the left at a 90-degree angle and bring our arms up. Shoulders down, jaw relaxed. Focus on your breath. It's okay if your legs are shaking, they're working. One more breath. Go ahead and push it back up. Ooh. You should feel the burn here already. Let me go ahead and close the blinds, sorry. All right, the low lunge is done. Now we're gonna go back into a low lunge, but this time we're gonna bring our arms into the mix, which that's something that we should have done, but this is an extra one, it's okay. So go ahead and bring your left foot back again, and your left hand down, Okay, it's 90-degree angle with your right leg. And extend your right arm all the way up so you're in a straight line with your other arm. You can look up or you can look down, whatever feels good for your spine. Make sure your knee is straight and it's at a 90-degree. 2 more breaths. Bring it down and go ahead and switch legs and arms. Left arm up, gaze up if it feels good for your neck. Relax your shoulders. 2 more breaths. Okay, bring it down. Go ahead and get into a child's pose to just relax and kind of catch your breath. If you're not already doing it. If your forehead comes easily down to the ground, focus on every exhale, bringing your chest closer to the ground. Relax your shoulders, your neck. Go ahead and stay there while I look at the next pose. Honestly, I'm not trying to do that pose. I'm going to skip that one. All right, now we're going to go ahead and get up to the front of our mat or to the middle. And bring your blocks or your pillows close to you in front, about a foot or so in front of your feet. We're going to do Warrior 3, where we're either going to, we're going to start with the right leg. So go ahead and balance on your right leg and gently come down to your blocks and extend your left foot straight out, flexed out. Okay. If this is all you can do to stay balanced, that's perfectly fine. If this is really easy for you, then go ahead and bring your upper body and kind of have like a T shape. This is Warrior 3. 2 more breaths. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck. Bring it down gently. Now we're going to switch. You could start from here. If this is what you're doing, you can go ahead and put your hands down and just lift your right leg. You could have a slight bend on your grounded leg. So, for example, this one's our left. Slight little bend. Make it easier. Three breaths. My feminine side is tripping today. Go ahead and bring it down. And go ahead and go back down to a child's pose to catch your breath. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Because we're going to go ahead and start kind of cooling off. My bad. I put the mic in my mouth on accident. Go ahead and come up when you're ready. And we're going to go ahead and do a bridge pose. So we're going to go ahead and lay on our back. Put our hands to the side. Bringing our legs not super close to our butt and not super far away, kind of like in the middle. That way when we lift up, mainly the work is going to our gluteus maximus, our butt cheeks. So hands down to the ground. And we're going to go ahead and lift your pelvic floor up as much as you can. And every exhale, kind of lift it higher. Or if you can, or just stay where you are. Deep belly breathing. Now gently bring it down. Go ahead and bring your knees to chest and hug your knees. Bring your neck up. Sway side to side. Give a gentle massage to your lower back. Don't forget to breathe. Breathing is like the most important part of yoga, aside from the form of the poses. We're gonna go ahead and do this 2 more times. So go ahead and lift up. Relax your shoulders. Relax your neck. Gently bring it down. Do the same thing. Hug your knees. Move side to side. Bring it back down. One last time. Inhale up. Relax your arms and your shoulders, and your neck. Just squeeze your butt cheeks up. Gently bring them down. Hug your knees one last time. And now we're gonna do a little ab workout. So we're gonna pick ourselves up or roll ourselves up. We're gonna make sure we're sitting on our sitting bones. So if you have big butt cheeks, kind of lift them up so you're right on the base of your spine and you're more comfortable. And now we're gonna go ahead and kind of tilt back and bring our legs up. So you can make sure that your back is straight, and you can keep your hands here. You can extend your legs, kind of lean a little bit more, make sure that you're straight, your back is straight. Or you can challenge yourself and bring your arms up. I really don't want to do that today, so I'm gonna take it easy right now. And you could also bring your arms up like this in this one, the boat pose. And we're gonna take 7 slow, deep breaths. It's okay if your whole body's shaking. 3 more breaths. One more breath. And relax down. You can lay all the way down. Just melt on the floor. And now we're gonna do a little bit of a challenge. It's gonna be the same thing, but this time we're gonna do a little twist. And just try to take 3 breaths on the twist, but if we can't do 3 breaths, 1 is perfectly okay. So you're gonna go ahead and bring yourself back up to how you were. You're gonna bring your right arm to the front and your left arm to the back, and you're gonna look to your left arm. Go ahead and catch your breath a little bit. And then we're gonna do the other side. Let's go ahead and do the other side. And look to your right arm. That's in the back. Bring it down. Ooh, that was a little challenging. All right, we're almost done, guys. So now we're gonna go ahead and do diamond pose, which is very close to the butterfly. So instead of our legs being really close to our pelvic area, we're gonna kind of let them be out a little bit. And we're gonna go ahead and inhale grab our ankles or our toes. And you're going to just inhale, bring your spine straight. And then you're going to exhale and melt over it. If you have a pillow, you can put it on top of your feet and just melt over it. Shoulders relax and just breathe. Let gravity bring you down gently. Breathe into the areas that feel tense or tight. And exhale from those areas to loosen them up. Three more breaths. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders. All right, gently bring yourself back up. Now we're gonna do a fun cobra. We're gonna lay on our stomach. We could relax our hands up in front of us and our forehead on our hands. And just kind of shake your lower back and forth just to loosen it up, just to kind of massage it. And we're going to go ahead and bring the right leg up like this. And we're going to bring the right arm to grab it and just bring it down. And then if you're able to, you're going to do the same thing with the other side. If you're not able to do both sides, that's okay. And now if you're grabbing both of your feet, you want to go ahead and exhale down, relax, and then inhale, bring it up, bring it down, exhale, inhale, bring it up, exhale, bring it down. If you are not able to grab your feet, that's okay. Whatever you can do, just stay there and just kind of bring it up, bring it down, bring it up, bring it down. Trust me, once you get this area energy slimmed down, you're going to be able to do that. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, I could do this finally. That was me because I couldn't even touch my feet. Now we're going to go ahead and get back up and lay on our back again. And this time we're going to do fish pose. We did this yesterday. So we're going to go ahead and lay down. And then we're going to bring our feet straight out. And we're going to put our hands under our gluteus maximus. Straighten out your legs. And what we're going to do in the next inhale, we're going to lift our upper body and we're going to rest on the lower part of our arms from the elbow to the hands. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. I arch my back and I bring it back. This is really good for your throat chakra and your third eye and your crown. Just breathe. Relax your shoulders. It's also really good for your heart chakra. Go ahead and relax your body down. Bring your knees to chest and just hug them tight and just maybe do circles one way and then do circles the other way. And you can stay there. I need to see what we're going to do next. Okay. Now, if you're on your moon cycle, this is something you're going to want to skip. So make sure that you do not do this on your moon cycle because it goes the opposite way of your cycle. You know, because on your cycle, we're flowing down. We're not bringing anything back up. So this is a headstand, and then we're going to do the plow pose after the headstand. And if you're not able to do it, that's perfectly fine. You could just practice a little bit, just try it, and then laugh if you're not able to do it like I used to until I was able to do it. So we're going to go ahead and kick our feet up, bringing our butts up in the air, and we're going to kind of catch our butts with our hands. And our hands are going to be like this, kind of grabbing our lower back and our butt. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. Be careful with your neck. Do not move your neck. So now I'm going to push too far. Straighten out my legs. Fix my arms to be more up. Hey, I'm better at it than last time. Okay, and then now we're going to do plow pose. Kind of bend your feet down to the ground. Kind of push so you could touch the floor. Gently bring it down. And now you're going to go ahead and bring your arms out into cactus. And you're going to bring the heels of your feet together and just open them up, butterfly pose. If you have pillows, it's good to put them on the sides of your knees to just feel kind of being like lifted a bit, and it's less strenuous on you. And we're going to take 7 deep breaths here. Go ahead and relax your legs. Melt into the mat. Relax your legs. Breathe into the areas that are stiff in your legs, shaking, where you're holding tension, and then release. Go ahead and put your hands on your thighs and just start closing them up. And you're going to come in knees to chest again. Do a little massage. This time we're going to do a happy baby pose, which means we're going to put our hands on the outside of our feet and we're going to flex our feet out. And we're going to kind of pull our knees down to the floor. We can rock side to side. This is really relaxing. This is really good for stress. When you have anxiety, good for your root chakra. And now every exhale, go ahead and just relax your feet more down and kind of pull a little bit with your arms. Bring your knees to the floor as close as you can. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck. Take some deep breaths to your inner thighs that are stretching out. Exhale, relax. All right, go ahead and let go. And just now we're at our last pose, Shavasana. Bring your legs all the way out, feet out, relaxed. You can have your arms up ahead, to the side, like a T, or right close to the side of your body, down or up. I personally I'm in my receiving era, so my hands are going to be up, open to receive, and just focus on how your body feels in this pose. Just focus on breathing, 7 seconds in, 7 seconds out. Close your eyes. Tune into your body. How does it feel? What do you feel in your body? With every exhale, melt into the mat. Relax your head. Relax your jaw. Relax your throat. Relax your chest, your shoulders, your arms, your hands. Relax your heart. Relax your stomach. Relax your back. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs. Relax your knees. Relax your calves. Relax the heels of your feet. Relax your toes. Relax your feet. Now go ahead and envision a golden waterfall just right on top of you, cleansing your aura, your chakras, your cells, and any dark energy just goes down through the ground all the way, the 7 layers of the earth, into the magma. Just breathe. Breathe in light. Exhale light. Breathe in fresh. Exhale fresh. Now think back at your intention at the beginning of the session. When you think about the word, where do you feel it in your body? What do you feel when you think about it? Now go ahead and start wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers. Open your eyes when you're ready and turn to your right side in a fetal position. Just relax here for a bit. How does your body feel? And when you're ready, gently come up and open your eyes. And just notice how you feel. Grab your paper, your journal, and just write how you feel and write what comes to mind. Write what your experience was like, right? What was the hardest pose that you like, but you don't know yet, but you're going to master it. Also, go ahead and write down the intention that you had, the word, and then just circle it or star it. All right, go ahead and if you want to keep writing, that's fine. It's up to you how much you want to write. And I'm going to go ahead and disconnect now. Cool. I hope you enjoyed today's yoga with Reiki. And may you have a heaven on earth day. And may your blissful energy be contagious to those that you come in contact with. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.